This is Menkari Australia. Breaking news.
Nepal and Tibet just got hit with catastrophic flooding, and right now at least 34 Australians are missing. That number came straight from Foreign Minister Penny Wong this morning, confirming what the PM already said.
In Nepal and Tibet, horrific images that Australians have seen overnight, and as I said this morning, the loss of life and the scale of the destruction is devastating. I wanted to say first, thoughts and condolences with those who have lost loved ones and those whose loved ones are missing, and to all affected by this disaster. I wanted to give an update which confirms what the Prime Minister has said. We, to date, understand that at least 34 Australians are amongst those missing. We understand these Australians were part of separate pilgrimage and tour groups. I'm not in a position to provide any further details about them at this stage. The government's priority is to confirm the whereabouts and welfare of these Australians, and DFAT officials in Nepal and also China are seeking to do that. Obviously, the situation is a difficult one. I've spoken this morning to the Ambassador for Australia to Nepal, Simon Ernst, and I have also spoken to Scott Dewar, our Ambassador in Beijing. I've conveyed to them our support, my request that they do everything they are able to ascertain the whereabouts and welfare of any Australians, and invited them to contact me if they need further assistance. We are currently deploying further DFAT personnel, including crisis response experts, to the region, and I've asked DFAT to ensure that we do provide the support needed to these posts, particularly our post in Nepal. The department will continue to engage with local authorities and tour operators. I would say this: I'm sure there are many Australians who are very concerned about friends or family who may be in this region. I would say to you at this stage, access and information are very limited given the scale of disaster. We will do our best to ascertain whatever information we can.
These aren't random travelers. They're part of separate pilgrimage and tour groups caught in one of the deadliest disasters the region's seen in years. Here's what's confirmed. According to Wong, the government's top priority right now is confirming the whereabouts and welfare of those 34 people. DFAT officials, that's Australia's Foreign Affairs Department, are working the phones in both Nepal and China. Wong says she's personally spoken to Australia's ambassador to Nepal, Simon Ernst, and the ambassador in Beijing, Scott Dewar. She's asked them to do everything possible to track these people down, and Australia is sending in more DFAT staff, including crisis response experts. What we don't know: names, ages, exact locations. Wong was blunt about that. She's not confirming details until families are contacted first. That's not the government being cagey, that's standard next of kin protocol. So why at least 34? Let's zoom out on that number for a second, because it matters. That figure comes from people registered with official tour operators. Reporter Stephen Judgett's flagged something important here. There could be more Australians in the region who weren't traveling with a registered group, solo travelers, people off the books. So this number could climb. Here's why it's so hard to get a clear picture. The disaster zone is remote, mountainous, and has literally been cut off by flooding. Roads are gone in places. Officials are relying on air access just to get people in. That's slowing everything down. And this connects to something bigger. This stretch of the Nepal-Tibet border draws people for two very different reasons: trekking and religious pilgrimage. Wong confirms some of the missing may have been there for spiritual reasons, not just hiking. It's also worth noting a large number of Indian pilgrims were reportedly in the same area. For the families back home, this is agonizing. Wong said it herself, she's worried like everybody else until there's confirmation these people are okay. Beyond Australians, we're talking about hundreds of people missing across the region overall, and a much higher number of foreign nationals unaccounted for. This isn't isolated, it's a regional humanitarian crisis. Australia says it's coordinating with the Nepalese government, the UN, and the Red Cross on next steps. Nepal hasn't formally asked Australia for aid yet, but Wong made it pretty clear Australia is ready to help if and when that call comes. So what's next? DFAT keeps working the phones, more personnel head to the region, and Wong says she'll update the public as soon as there's confirmed information to share, through the media and directly with affected communities. If you're in Australia and Nepal or China right now, subscribe to Smart Traveller, follow local authorities, and if you need help, call the 24-hour consular emergency line, 1300-555-135 from Australia, or +61 26261 3305 from overseas. It's early, there's a lot we still don't know, but we'll keep tracking it as the picture gets clearer.
Breaking. Verified. Australian. When the story breaks, we don't wait. We verify, explain, and bring you the facts straight from the source.
Now, Optus has clearly failed here. Optus have failed to put safety first.
Company Optus and its parent company Singtel offer commercial
discussions based as friends and trusting. And part of our discussions, informally as well as formally, has been
together, to be honest. So many countries that you wouldn't have even thought of it, they came together. The world has come together.
Now, we do need to draw a line in the sand when it comes to the protests that we continue to see in this country.
The Flashwire is your rapid response breaking news podcast, a stripped down, adrenaline-paced bulletin that drops minutes after major stories break. It's designed for listeners who want accuracy and speed, not noise. Think of it as the audio equivalent of a newsroom's red alert light turning on. Each episode runs under 5 minutes, short enough to drop between scrolls, but packed with verified updates, eyewitness info, expert sound bites, and a forward look at what happens next. No spin. No filler. Just what you need to know and what comes next.
You've been listening to Flashwire, powered by redmancari.com, where facts still matter and stories still mean something. If you believe in independent journalism with impact, hit subscribe and share this episode. Your support keeps truth alive